But they cover everybody downfield. Goff has to throw it away.
Sewell the block at the right tackle. 2nd down and 10. Amon-Ra St. Brown breaks away. And Glasgow was in that starting center position last week. Now he goes back to his natural right guard, the former Bronco. 3rd and 6. Sewell the block, and outside they go, and it's incomplete. McLaughlin is the running back. He's a rookie free agent. Wilson 1st and 10. The fake, the throw, caught by Judy. Up the middle he goes with a good fake by Dorsey. And deep down, Javonte Williams, the back, in a 1st and 10. It's an end around. Here it goes to Mims. He got a great block in there by the tight end. 2nd down and 10. Fake to Williams. Here they come up the side. Marathonwu, and it's picked up on the play. Look at the big man run. Martin downfield from behind, taken down at the 37. Off to the air. Blocked by Dicker. They come up the middle, and he's brought down here by DJ Jones. Williams the back, 5 in the secondary. 2nd down, 9. Wilson looking. Here they come. Here comes Hutchinson. He got him around the ankles. Got to keep winning. And, of course, they're in play for that number 1 overall seed. It's Gibbs, the rookie, on 1st and 10. With a 2nd down and 12, Goff. Sewell the block, and downfield he goes. And it's caught here by Jamison Williams. Gibbs remains. Raymond on the move. And Goff to the side. Broncos have been very good on 3rd down defense. Here's a 3rd and 10. Going deep, and he's got him. And he misses Williams. Pirine was in the backfield. Wilson on the move. And caught by Sutton. Bounces back up. Then drilled on the side by Dorsey.
Hurried up and got to the line of scrimmage, which prevents them from changing personnel.
3rd and 4. Underneath they go. Troutman may have caught it. The ball jogged through the air. Montgomery gets the call. Finds again.
You're right, Kevin. It was against Green Bay when both those seasons got turned around.
Goff, 1st and 10. Gibbs the back, 3rd and 6. Goff moves up. Look out from behind. He dumps it off Laporta.
The 8 guys at the line of scrimmage bail out, but Laporta falls to the ground, gets up, and they're able to get the 1st down.
It's a 1st and 10 throw, and down the middle he goes. Josh Reynolds is 1st and 10. Gibbs was in motion. Outside it goes. Laporta gets by Josie Jewell to the pylon. Trent Green, Laporta caught passes of 18, and the touchdown reception of 19 on that drive. 8 plays and 80 yards.
Well, Kevin, it was the yards after catch. Josie Jewell missing that open field tackle. Laporta able to get inside, and then it's just a matter of lowering his shot.
Pirine was the running back. Here they come. Down goes Russ. The sack on the play by John Pascal.
With the sack and get outside, so turned up the heat in this game so far.
1st and 10. Nice floater. Gibbs, big hole. Oh, what a nice block by Reynolds. 2nd down, 17. Decker the block, and outside they go. It's grabbed out there. Oh, look at Williams. He just had the early season suspension. 1st and goal. Fake to Gibbs to the end zone. What a great defense. Terrific play.
Well, after Detroit's loss last week to Chicago, there were here in the 1st half.
Amon-Ra St. Brown was the target there. 2nd down, goal. That is caught by Gibbs. Touchdown.
Against the zone, you leave the middle of the field open. Russell Wilson, this offense needs to have a greater sense of urgency, go down and get some points.
McLaughlin was the back, and that's who Russ goes to on 1st and 10.
Penetration, it just makes it that much harder as they try and pick up the 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1, and here they go trying to dive. Remaining in the 1st half. Oh, that time he got it. Here comes the blitz. Marathonwu got him.
All 4 minutes, go down and get points before the half. Don't let Denver get the ball back. But I think they continue to be aggressive because that's what they've had success with.
2nd down and 8. Second down and 10. Decker the block at the left tackle. Up the middle they go. St. Brown. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Simmons brought him down. 1st and 10. With the handoff here. Look at Montgomery. 2 in the first half tonight already. 1st and 10. Montgomery busting free. Into the 5 in the secondary for the Broncos. Here they come with 5. There's the catch. A touchdown by St. Brown.
Well, very similar pass play and concept as the one they just threw to Gibbs. You have the inside receiver clear it out. Gibbs ran the crossing route the first time, this time out of a trips formation or a twins formation.
It's a 3-man rush across the middle. Sutton. He got a block right. McClinchy is back in at right tackle after getting injured in the first half. 1st and 10. Williams. Oh, look at him. Wilson. And it is caught aggressively. Touchdown. Lil Jordan Humphrey gets the ball. A 3-yard touchdown pass. What a grab. All right, Gene, thank you very much. And for the Denver Broncos, their first opening drive of the second half, touchdown.
On the field stands.
Touchdown. And that's where you're about. Gibbs the back, 1st and 10. Blocked there by Sewell, and across the middle for St. Brown. Got away from Locke. A spiral, 3rd and 9. Gibbs outside. Here he goes. Got the first down.
See how I get excited when wide receivers block like that?
You love it.
Yeah.
You want more of it. 1st and 10. Gibbs. Oh, like a rocket. Here he goes. He gets around Surtain. Into Locke. Breaks that tackle. Look at him. Goff. Laporta. Touchdown.
Well, this same concept, 3 touchdown passes in a row.
Of the second half, got a touchdown. Here they go, 1st and 10. Sutton, who is grabbed by
off the slot corner blitzes. So let's see if they continue to mix it up.
Williams in the backfield, 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz. He got away that time from Branch, but he gets it off to Trotman, the tight end. Room to roam. 5 in the secondary, and here comes the blitz. Melifonwu is picked up and then hits him as he throws, and he gets it off to Judy. Judy's got the first down. Judy, 1st and 10 for Russ at the 21. Williams in the backfield makes the block, and it's a crossing pattern. Sutton broke 1 tackle. 2nd down and goal. McLaughlin was the back. Russ. And caught by McLaughlin. Did he get across? And they say he is short. Knocked around like a pinball. 3rd down goal. Williams, Trotman a block. They can't hold him out, even though Barnes came running
short.
Oh,
right at the goal line.
How about the play by Barnes? Boy, that looked like he's in there too.
That would look like he broke the plane.
The knee.
The knee is down. The ball's right at the.
With his quarterback. It's a Lutz field goal of 20 weeks of this season. But tonight, Detroit has thrived. There's a block by Laporta on a 2nd and 3 in the first play of the 4th. What a catch!
They felt because of the depth they could find some matchups they could take advantage of tonight.
Montgomery on 1st and 10. Jewell will bring him down. Gibbs is in, 1st and 10. Laporta a block. Gibbs turns the corner. And he is in for the touchdown. This Lion offense. 2nd down and 9. Low and caught. Kroll on it. Goals a blocking, going deep and looking for Mims, and caught. Picks up 35. What a grab.
Well, I thought he was just coming back to try and get the DPI, and instead. Oh, the 2nd foot lands out of bounds. He's able to come up with the ball, but watch this 2nd foot come down. 1 there inbounds, 2nd foot's on the white.
They're exactly right. Wipes it away. A 36-yard completion.
At the very beginning, Ben Johnson's been very aggressive.
3rd and 11. Here they come. Cooper knocked him off stride, and down goes the quarterback, Jared Goff. And sacked right there. Pirine the back. 1st and 10. Into the nickel. Wilson to the air. Underneath. P. Ryan. Anzalone's got a beat on him, but not be practice. And he'll be joining this defense sometime in December. 1st and 10 for Russ. Underneath he goes. Judy. Judy, 1st and 10. Wilson is 16 of 29 with time and the 2nd down and 10. And he's got little Jordan Humphrey over there. 3rd down and 2. Russ, the fake, the dive.
I'm not going to get around the edge, so you try getting up as they go for it here on 4th.
4th and 1, P. Ryan. He'll drill himself down to the 1. No time to waste. Russ will take it himself, and it is a touchdown on the quarterback sneak. Wilson will run it in. His 3rd of the season. 2nd down and 8. They come off the edge with Cooper. They get it out to St. Brown, who stiff arms his way. Gibbs is the back on a 2nd and 5. The pitch blocked by St. Brown.
11 teams came into this weekend in the AFC above 500.
Gibbs on 3rd and 7, bouncing.
Coach.
4th and 2. Goff to the end zone. Touchdown. 3rd time to love.
They're still right in the mix. So next week's game, you know, you've earned the right to play in these important games late in the season. And every one you win, the next one becomes that much more important. And what a great opportunity the Lions have put themselves in the rest of the way.
So the Lions are going to go to 10 and 4. They began 5 and 1 and 8 and 2. Did not turn it over. Their quarterback threw 5 touchdown passes tonight. Their rookie tight end caught 3. Their top receiver, St. Brown, had 112 receiving yards and a touchdown himself. And the Detroit